All right, let's play a little more Starfield. Let me just double check my sound is working. Looks like it appears to be so. My video going. All right, I think we're ready to rock and roll with a little more Starfield. So hopefully you guys can see me and hear me if you're there. And we, we found a lot about the Starborn. We just checked out the moon in the last episode. We got sent to the moon by the emissary, and we discovered, again, there's all spoilers in this, but we discovered the moon is where kind of NASA invented the grav drive, or it seemed that way. So we're getting a little more of a look into the past, and it's definitely looking like the Starborn are just people, but from other universes. There's a multiverse concept where people can cross over and live again. Uh, so we got a clue next that we need to go to NASA. So we just landed, I think, near NASA. I think just double check. Yeah, there's the NASA launch tower. We just double check our status. Yep, we just rested. We just got up. Go to NASA's the next thing on our mission log. And let's just check our weight. 101 should be okay. Wonder if there's something I should drop. 101's a little heavy. So what are we? Let's take a quick look at our inventory.
Any day you make it through is a victory.
We'll drop a couple of things if we need to. Weapons look okay. It's resources. We have too many resources. We don't need this. So let's get rid of those. We are going to have to find another ship because the next artifacts are like 21 light years away, and the ship only, I think, has 16 light year jump range. So a second kind of priority for us, the snow globe, I think, is important. We got 2 snow globes. We did a quick trip to London, and we did a quick trip to
You're in my book.
the Apollo landing site.
Have any new books for me?
We still got space in here. Put the snow globe in there. The captain's locker. It'll fit. Yep, it does. I don't know how much space we got left. I didn't even look. All right, let's go check out NASA. I think that's where we're at. Good chance we're going to run into Starborn here. Starborn has sent us here. We didn't run into anyone on the moon.
Captain,
We'll
greetings.
take our drive. Okay, we got Andresia with us. That's what we wanted. Look around here. I wonder if we should climb to the top. Just cause. We'll see. Maybe. Alright, find a way inside. Looks like that blue dot up there is probably the way inside. Alright, this'll do. A quick look around the outside. I usually like to scout out the outside of places before I go in. You never know what you might miss if you don't. Oh yeah, see? Oh, there's some chests in there. Can we get to them any other way? Here we go. Power required. Oh, here we go. Power supplies. Alright, let's see what this does for us. Where do we put the power? Oh, we put it right here. Got an extra power cell. Alright, what do we got here? Some adaptive frames, some crafting components. Refined deep pack. That's it. Hey, let's check that pack out real quick. See if that pack got a Deep Seeker balance pack, Deep Recon pack. Yeah, but it's basic. See, I keep running into that. I really don't want basic. I want balanced. Okay. So that was really, not really worth anything. There's nothing really there we care about. Let's just have a quick circle around here. See if there's anything else that looks interesting. Sometimes there is. Nah, it doesn't appear to be anything. So let's go up. Here's a ladder. Let's go up here. Trash. Nothing over here. There's some stuff. More crafting materials. Refined Deep Recon Space Helmet. That's a crafting material. If we ever get it, we'll need all that stuff if we ever do get around to building an outpost, which eventually we will. I just don't know when. Alright, so let's get that helmet. We're running the Mark 1 helmet, which is a really good helmet. Yeah, it's better than the refined. Okay. Yeah, unless we find an advanced helmet, we're probably not going to find a helmet that's better. It's like junk. Okay. Can we get up here? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way in from here. Maybe here. Nope. Can't quite make it. Okay, here. Yeah, that worked. Okay. There might have been another way up, but that works. This place has been abandoned a while, so it's probably going to be mostly junk. But you never know. Something there. Trash. Okay. Keep going up, I guess. Wait, there's a door. Where's that door go? Oh, it just drops down. So we don't want to do that. Okay, let's go up. Alright, is there any stairs? Or is there an obvious place to go up? There's some stairs. Here we go. This would be a little nostalgic. We're inside NASA. It's where all space exploration started. Well, I guess if you're American, I guess other people could have, been in on it. But it looks like NASA invented grav drive. There's a couple of, and crafting materials. Some of them are good for upgrading spacesuits and guns. Others
Launch
are
would not have been done if the ship had not meant to launch.
border outpost parts. And it just drops down. Aha! There we go. That looks like our way in. Said it. I'm not
The
gonna.
only thing lacking is power.
Looks like it's
Would be.
mostly
Elevator
junk.
should still function.
Yeah, enter NASA. Okay, there's a door. Does the door go anywhere? Oh, wait. Unlocked with NASA access code. Okay. Oh, yeah, these look like they'll be handy. Grab those. Looks like we're going to need to power stuff up. Oh, refined recon balance pack. Let's check that pack out. Oh, yeah. Okay. That pack is slightly better than the one we have. So we're switching. Okay, it's our gear now. So it's good to come in here. Yeah, one thing about this game, again, I've said this before, you get lots of randomness. Power required, okay. Where do I plug in? Okay, there's a power cable. Is it in here? Yeah, there it is right there. Looks like we put the power cell there. Okay. Didn't see that on the way in. Got an elevator working. All right. Yeah, so if anyone's here, we're going to run around and we're going to explore NASA. So it's going to be spoilers. If you aren't this far in Starfield and don't want to see it, don't watch. But that's what we're doing. And yeah, let me know if there's something you want me to do differently in the comments, and maybe I will. Or if you have any questions about Starfield, and I'll try to answer them.
Once used this room
I probably won't chat in the
all that has
comments.
since it was built.
I'll just chat with voice chat because if I start typing, it's going to pause the game. So that's not that much fun for anybody. All right, so we're exploring NASA. Here we go. NASA Research Computer. We're trying to figure out, again, what the Unity is and what the Starborn are. All right, launch procedures. Remember the final vitals and checks. I know the rumors that the next launch slated to be canceled. Let's not have it. Okay, I'll let you guys pause and watch that if you want. Access station logs. Error suppression archive. Delivery from Mars.
Dr. Judith Tatian, the recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars?
All right, so there's something from Mars, okay? What else we got here?
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handlers, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man who was doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in material science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab.
Okay. Yes, this is an RPG, so they're taking us through the story. All right, so she's going to have a meeting.
Dr. Judith Tatian, I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was just to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
Oh. I know what it is. They found an artifact. So they've got an artifact. That's right. Usually when we go on these missions, we're looking for an artifact. So I bet NASA found an artifact back in the day. That's what we're dealing with here. They found it on Mars. Anything else in here? I usually like to loot as I go through. I didn't really see anything in here. Just a really quick look. NASA coffee mugs, maybe if I come back. This place is trashed. Okay, let's go through this door over here. We've got to be on our toes. Starborn could show up at any time and start shooting at us. Oh, it looks like there's been a cave-in. Has been a couple hundred years, I think. We can't get to anything through glass.
Would seem there is more
Oh,
here
there's
to
something.
explore. Shall we?
Crafting materials. Some of these you can open, some you can't. Crafting material. Yes.
NASA was very proud of all the
NASA pamphlets. It looks like they might have done tours. Can you use this computer to use? No, nothing here. Old rec desk. That's where we came in. Oh! Oh, it's like the Smithsonian. Yeah, this is kind of a museum. Okay, let's check some of this out. Touch screen to learn more. An F1 engine. Alright, F1 engine used by the Apollo program. I'll let you pause it and watch that if you want. Okay. I'll hit all of these real quick, just in case anyone wants to read them. Little space toy rocket for the kids. Dead end. What do we got here? Lunar rover, 1971-72. Yeah, the astronauts got to drive around on the moon. That must have been kind of cool. Okay, anything else over here? This looks pretty deserted, pretty junked up. It's telling us to go up there, but I want to have a quick look around at all these exhibits. It's this spacesuit, Mercury spacesuit, adapted from the original design, high altitude aircraft. Okay, all right. Let's see, touch Project Mercury. Yeah, it's the Mercury astronauts. Yeah. So yeah, this is a little NASA history lesson. Project Apollo, so this is one of the Apollo landers. Yeah, this is kind of nice. What do we got here? Oh, this is an actual usable mannequin. Oh, Mercury. There's a full Mercury spacesuit. Nice. We're going to take it, even if we're just putting it in our collection. Okay, let's check it out real quick and see if it's actually worth wearing. Ooh. 108, and it's got pocketed. That's a nice spacesuit. It's got better energy and EM. Oh no, it doesn't. It's not quite as good as our suit. It has pocketed. I think that means like weapons take up half their weight. The pack is nice. Hazard protection and medic. But it's not a boost pack, so it's nice, but I don't know who would use that because it's I mean, you would want a boost pack. The helmet, it's got a sensor array, whatever that is. It's a nice helmet, but again, not quite as nice as one we're wearing. Yes, this is a nice kind of glamour item that you could take if you wanted. All right, what do we got here? A Gemini capsule. All right, 65, 66, Project Gemini. Okay, not going to read all these. Did we look at this one? Project Mercury? Yeah, I think we did. Okay. Oh, we got a spacesuit. Is there anything else down here? Oh, there's something over here. Leaving Earth forever. Okay, I'll read this one. 2150, scientists first predicted destruction of our beloved Earth. Atmospheric phenomena would cause breathable air to sputter outside of Earth's gravity, dooming all life that remained. An estimated 50 years until the end was given by NASA and other space agencies around the world. The opportunity to migrate humanity away from certain death into the stars, thanks in part to the development of the grav drive. So 2150. So basically 2200, so about 175 years into the future, and Earth will become uninhabitable. And this is like one of the first ships. Okay. All right. Have we seen everything here? We've been up here. Nope. What we got here? The Eagle module for the moon landing. Okay. Apollo 11. Okay. I said you can pause the video and watch that if you want. There's something that might be the International Space Station. So I don't see it. Maybe it's down there, but I don't see a thing about it. What's this? Project Prism. Oh yeah, on the moon they were working on Project Prism. That's where they sent that ship to Jupiter. Okay. NASA partnered with the galactic creators of the Voltaire supercomputer on an ambitious project to pull gravity itself. The result is the first spacecraft capable of faster light travel. The first successful voyage saw astronauts reaching Jupiter in moments. Would have taken years. Okay. Yeah, I'm reading this stuff that's kind of new that might add to the story. Touchscreen. Project Prism, faster than light travel. Yeah, that was pretty much the same as that other one. Devs were lazy on that. Okay, that's an airlock. Living outside Earth. Okay. Living outside Earth. Looks like it's the same as that other one. All right, I think that's everything in here. Well, let me just look up here just in case. Maybe there's something up here. There wasn't on the other side. It was just a dead end. Okay, looks like they've taken these exhibits out on this side. Looks like there's nothing up here. Hey, maybe there's a med pack. Usually these things have something in them, so it's worth kind of looking. Down here. No, that's the dead end. Okay. All right, let's move on. All right, that was a nice little history lesson. The museum, if you're into that. All right. Let's move along. Move it along. Move it. Just went up there. We've seen that. Over here. Oh, snow globe. We'll grab it. All right, bathroom. Wrecked bathroom. Just look back here real quick. Sometimes you find some stuff in these stalls. Little toy rocket again. I'm not going to pick those up. All right, Judith's personal recording.
I don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
Hey, we will grow. I just saw your text. Hey, thanks. I'm not interested in growth opportunities right now, or kind of business type stuff. Just playing video games and gonna stream and see where it goes. But thanks. If you're interested in Starfield, keep watching. Or other games. Let me know if you want to see other games. But we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm brand new to this. I only started it about a week ago. But I'm not interested in any service offerings.
Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
All right, so Judith isn't happy because Victor seems to have all kinds of knowledge, but she can't figure out how he knows this stuff. Okay. Yeah, maybe little green men are talking to him. It sounds like he might be getting fed information from a Starborn. Or maybe Victor is a Starborn. Maybe Victor is the hunter. Alright, what do we got here? Yes, manuals. 0 wires of crafting material. And those things, if you pick them up, you can go watch them again, or just spin them again, read them again. And I pretty much know what all the crafting materials look like, and what the junk looks like.
The looks on their faces if we could
Yeah,
show them all that
this
we
place
have
is
learned.
pretty extensive. The devs spent a lot of time building this place out. Looks to be deserted, but looks can be deceiving. There could be, gotta be careful. There could be mines in here. There could be Starborn in here.
This facility covered quite a range of disciplines, but I must not been kind to it.
Like you could go up there. It's big. So yeah, whatever dev worked on this place, they spent a lot of time building this out and populating it with stuff. This doesn't look procedurally generated. This looks like somebody took time to build it out, which is one of the things people complain about in this game. That there's too much of the procedure generation and not enough of stuff like this and these set pieces. It's nice. Oh, really? A working research lab. We could use that if we wanted. Oh, we came in through here. Okay, so let's follow. There's nothing in here. Let's see if we follow this blue dot. Where's it going to take us? We were over here. How do we get over there? Up here? No, it doesn't look like we can get through there. Up here? Oh, there we go. Here it is. Here it is. This is the ticket through here. Yeah, this place is wrecked, and over I guess a couple of 100 years. Not clear on what. I didn't pay close attention to what the time frames are in this game. Yeah, some of these cabinets are openable, some are not. Interesting. Expert lock, I'm not going to bother. Usually, you don't have to open locks. Oh, this one's open though. More crafting materials. Oh, power switch.
What is it?
Oop, she walked in front of my path. Okay, that one has power. So it looks like we had to come here and switch that. That probably unlocks this. Yeah, I bet that's the power to that. Okay. This place is a maze. Luckily, we've got our hand scanner to help us get out of here. Looks like there's been some earthquakes or something around here. Oh, that's something. Aragon connector, I think. Yeah, Armagon connector, something like that. Yeah, we're going to be overloaded by the time we get out of here, because we've been picking up quite a lot of stuff as we've been running through here. This place is dead, though. We're going to get jumped, though.
Now would be a good time to reprioritize what we bring with us and what we leave behind.
Can we get in here?
Or throw away.
Locked. Novice. Novice ones I usually open because they don't take too long. So let's see. Let's try this one. If we do that, then we need that. Nope. That doesn't work at all. All right, so that one doesn't work. It's got to be these two. Could be that. Yeah, it's that. Okay. And then this can't be that. All right, the only place this can go is right there. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Oh, we need to open a bunch more locks so we can get to the next level. So battery fiber. Back here. It's just coolant. Lamp is nothing. Digipick. Positron battery. So a few crafting materials. Here. Did we miss anything? Doesn't look like there really was any reason to come in here. Just it was a few crafting materials. They aren't really worth anything. Power cell. We get in here. Advanced. And we'll do an advanced. I usually do novice and advanced. They usually don't take too long. Try that one first. That looks promising. Nope, that was wrong. Got a lot of digipicks, so I'm not worried about it. All right, so it's definitely not that. Maybe it's this. Or maybe it's this. Let's try this. Like I said, I got a lot of digipicks, so it really doesn't matter if you waste digipicks. Where does this fit? Oh, right there. Okay, let's try that. All right, so we need a 3-year. Yeah, that works. And then, so the only ones that'll work are blue. If it's not blue, it's not going to work at all. But if it is blue, it has the potential of working. Okay, this can only go here. Yeah, that looks like it works. We got that, and then we get that. Okay, well, that took us 2 digipicks. That's not too bad. All right, if we were drilling rig, if we were building an outpost, that would be handy. Oh, a key card. I didn't see that. That's going to be useful. Maintenance key. There's some places that sometimes we would need that maintenance key to actually get in somewhere. And we'd have no other way in without a maintenance key. Sometimes it'll save us from picking a lock. Just kind of depends on how they've set the room up. Okay, so it was worth coming in here for that maintenance key. Can't get through there. Go down. I usually open all the cabinets as I go. That reminds me of where I've been. They left emergency power cells everywhere, so we're not going to have any problem powering up the stuff where we go. Oh, power required. Okay, where do we plug the power cell in? It's got to be around here somewhere. Crafting material, crafting material, crafting material. Oh, a NASA snow globe. Yeah, since there were snow globes with those landmarks, the NASA one might also be useful. Yeah, this place is big. All right, still going. It's blocked. There's more crafting material. There's crafting materials everywhere in here. So yeah, we're definitely going to be overloaded by the time we get out of here. This way? Yeah, we gotta go up. Okay. Oh, there's a thing back there. Did we miss something? Find out information about the prototype grav drive. 4 meters that way. Did we miss something? Or is it ahead? I don't know. We'll keep going for a minute and see. Okay. Oh, something's in. Yeah, I heard it. I heard it making noise. Okay. All right, we're back on the clock, Andreja. All right, so there's robotic defenses in here. We're getting shot from a few spots. Yeah, we're both hit.
You think Vasco would see his likeness in this model?
That is a Vasco. That looks just like Vasco. Very similar. Vasco must be an old robot. Okay, let's loot the robots. You can loot robots.
Best not to leave anything useful.
And you gotta really watch out for robots and turrets. They're one of the strongest mobs in the game. Robots can tear you up pretty fast. All right, a lot of crafting materials again. A lot of junk. You can loot turrets. So here's a trash turret. Pick up some crafting materials out of the turrets. So it's worth hitting turrets up. Power required. Where do these lines go? All the way down here. Is it in through this door? Let me look back over here real quick. Because it's in here. Oh. It's advanced, but we'll unlock it. This one, no. Let's try that one. Let's try that one. Yeah, let's try that one. Let's try that one. All right, so there's automated defenses in here. We're gonna have to watch out for those. Did you pick? Okay, power switch is on. Computer, target control turret, advance. No point in unlocking it. I mean, I guess we could just to do it, but we've destroyed all the turrets, so it's just going to say they're offline. Okay. Yeah. All right, that door's unlocked. It's taking us a while to get to whatever this is. Looks like that blue dot is still ahead of us. I was a little nervous there. It looked like it might have been behind us. And might have missed it.
Lighten your load.
Yeah, we're heavy, I know.
One is less likely to survive an ambush when one is weighed down with whatever all that is.
I like Andreja. Okay. Anything up here? Yeah, remember these red canisters, if you shoot them, they explode. And they can hurt you or the bad
This
guys.
facility is massive.
It is, it goes down forever.
How big it really was.
I'm not getting shot at yet. Let's look around for loot first, and then we'll see what this computer says. Doesn't appear like there's anything here. No, it's empty. All right, NASA research computer. Let's see what this one says. All right, security procedures. Check all badges and access. Yes, even the generals. Absolutely no phones. All written materials are to be checked on exit, confiscate. Okay? Access station logs. All right, April 2138.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today.
All right, this is the guy.
The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab.
He's got the anti-gravity field.
Directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space, somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner, someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us, it's all going to be possible.
Yeah, it looks like he invented the grav drive, and he did it using an artifact.
Project log.
I bet.
Dr. Judith Tatien. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Sounds like Constellation running into the Starborn. But it does look like these guys successfully invented space travel, grav drives.
We must be nearing the artifact. If it is.
Yeah, sounds like we are getting close to the artifact. We could jump down there, but I don't know how deep it goes. We'll go through these doors instead. Expert, not usually bother. Oh, okay. So there's an anti-grav field in here. Looks like this person, maybe the anti-grav field failed and this person fell. Med pack and that's a maintenance key. We already have one of the maintenance keys. Not a big deal. But yeah, all right. So I got a feeling we're getting close to the prototype, I guess, or the artifact. So one way from the other side, security door. Interesting. It's not too bad for us. We got a boost pack. Oh, this is where we were before, where I said, hey, maybe we shouldn't jump down. Like were there doors through here? Okay, that's where we just were. Just another way down to it. Anything good floating? So we gotta get up there. Ah, this is something. Expert. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. I usually don't bother with the expert ones. They take a little bit longer to open. And again, I don't think it's really worth doing it. Okay. This door open. Oh, that might be the prototype grav drive. Yeah, he did talk about kind of anti-gravity. We can generate an anti-gravity field too. But it looks to me like, yeah, that's a prototype. I'm guessing that's a prototype grav drive engine. Pretty much the same as on one of our spaceships. Let's see anything down here. Let's go up. Yep, there's an artifact in there. I thought that would be the case. Is that a chest that might have something in it? Nope. Okay. Is there another way in? Okay. Okay, here's somewhere. I haven't been here yet. Let's look around. Is there anywhere else up here? Something floating way over there. Oh, I can go over there. Okay, so we got in here. So we haven't been to this level yet. Oh, is this back where the person fell? Yep. Okay. All right, so that's another way in here. Oh, solar radiation. Okay. All right, so this is just another. That was just really just another way in and out of this area. So there's got to be something else in there. Okay, here's a. Okay, that's where we're trying to get to. There's a computer in that viewing area. Okay, how do we get in there? Can't break windows in this game. I miss another entrance. That's a crafting material.
I do not wish to judge, but I doubt you truly need to be carrying all of that.
I think I saw that. That was a way in through that that expert door. I think this is a new way. I don't think we've been over here. That expert door I didn't unlock. It seemed like it had a one-way door there. Ah, here we go. This is how we get in. There might be another way, but this is how we did it. All right. There's some stuff in here. Furious XM2311. It's too bad it's not like advanced or something, but we're only around level 20. That's why. I think once you get to like level 60 in this game, you get offered better stuff. Okay, expert. I'm not going to bother opening it. Good. Like I've said many times before, as Heller said in one of the things, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. The amount of time it takes to open it, then you open it, and there's really nothing useful in there. Okay, out this door. Oh, we got it. Yeah, we have to unlock it. I didn't see another way out of here. Okay. No, that doesn't look right. So let's try this. Nope. Let's try this. Nope. No, so I don't think that one works at all. All right, let's try this one. Could be that. Yeah, that looks promising. Okay. This one. Just one straight across. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Okay. And we do actually need to open some so we can level up our lockpicking. Cards, they're just decorative. If I was collecting coffee mugs, I could have got those, but I'm not right now. Can you look in these cabinets? Anything in these cabinets? But they're like computer cabinets or something, but no, there's nothing. Can't get in. Okay, this is where we've been trying to get. Ah, there's a dead person. Victor Asa
Always worth
himself.
checking. Never know what you might
He
find
never
in
got
that
off Earth. Unlock requires a key. Oh, only prototype access code can unlock. What's this? NASA maintenance key. We already have one of those. All right, I bet the prototype access code's probably in this computer. All right, prototype drive. Be careful whenever running power through the prototype. Secure all loose objects, empty pockets and such. Reminder the core of the drive has a specimen that is irreplaceable. Okay, yeah, that's the artifact. Artifact is power in the
I
drive.
never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing
Gravitational
much these days
fluctuations.
anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off?
Grav drives are causing the weather problems. And he's trying to prove it. Correlation with periods of frequent large gravity wave spikes emanating from the moon. It's impacting the magnetic shield, provided the inner core of the Earth. Change in rate is increasing exponentially as our magnetosphere falters. Its ability to protect us from sun and wind falters. Yeah, they did it. Grav drives.
What I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear.
Yep.
It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
50 years is not that long to
We say it's an
evacuate
act of
the Earth.
God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time. I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could have hit Earth. A plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations across all time.
Wow. So he knew
At the expense
he
of
was going to
our
destroy the world
Stop
to
it.
get the
Both
grav
of you.
drive.
All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
Yeah, it's pretty
I'll
crazy.
draft up a statement. We'll need
Yes,
to
this is a
address
big
the entire
spoiler.
international community. I'm sorry.
All right.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa.
So this is a huge spoiler we're watching right now. So turn it off if you don't want to hear it.
Probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Yeah, so that's the story. He touched an artifact, and then the artifact showed him the future, and it showed him destroying Earth, but we could colonize space, and he thought it was worth it. I don't know, was it? Okay.
It is all connected. The artifacts, grav drives, our very existence here in the settled systems. How did we not see it before now?
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay. Can we hit this now? Ah, yeah. Now that we've watched that, it let us do it. Okay, take the artifact. All right, how do we get back over to it? Back through here? Oh, we gotta be careful we get gravity back. Oh, this is where that person fell. Okay, we went all the way to the bottom last time and skipped that door. We missed it. Okay, how do we get back over there? I'm still expecting the Starborn to show up anytime now. Anytime we mess with artifacts now, the Starborn don't like it. So let's get this on.
Installation. We've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you
Oh,
found.
it's Sarah.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Okay. All right. All right, it's on now, so we're gonna have to fight our way out. Where is he?
Ah, ears ringing.
There's another one. So we got a couple of them here. Where are they at? Alright, I don't know where they are. So let's just see if we can get out of here. She's fighting them back there somewhere. Get up. It's above this. There we go. She'll catch up.
Your abilities are truly good one.
Right, we got that one down. Too bad you can't loot the Starborn.
They're so insane.
Use some kind of Starborn power on us. Where is he?
Curse you. I will have your head.
Got him. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Come on, scanner, don't let me down. Where do I go? Okay, good. This way. Maybe get back to our ship. That's right, we went this way before. We ran into one up here, and I don't think we killed this one. This one's still up here. Power circuit. This way. He was around here somewhere.
Grenade out. Incoming.
Got him. $358 rounds. Gonna have to watch out. Power required. Okay, where?
You will fail.
The focus.
Alright, she got that one, or we got that one. We did throw a grenade down here. There were two of them. I guess we got them both. Let's get out. Yeah, I'm not as worried about looting now. I'm just trying to get out. Because we get cornered by a bunch of Starborn, we're in trouble. This is not the way we came in. But I will do the occasional thing. Oh, we were in here. Yeah, we looted this. So this is gonna put us back on track.
There must be something in all of that you can afford to let go of.
Go down or across? Okay, across. Yeah, we got that before. We must have missed that. Yeah, we were in here. So we've been here. We're kind of backtracking a little now. It's all a blur when we came in, so I don't know exactly where we're at. Okay, so that, when you see a door like that, if you cut the pins, it's like a back way into stuff. And you can shoot them, you can blow them up, however you want to do it. Anybody out there? Let's see. Novice unlock. Uh-oh. Somebody's shooting. Okay, there's two of them. One's up ahead. It's to the left.
You cannot beat me.
It's coming up behind us.
Grenade in the air.
Good idea.
You die today.
Got him. There's still that one up here. Can't get in there. Let me jump up. Something above me. Extended mag. Handgun. It's a nice handgun. Again, it's too bad it's a base version and not advanced. Where is he? I think there's one left. There he is. He's in there. Oh, that's broken glass. Oh, didn't throw it high enough. No, that was a waste. Those weren't high enough. There he is. Second for the meds to kick in. He's up there. Guess I could just charge right in.
You're not walking out of here.
Guess we're gonna have to do a frontal assault and go right in. He's healed up. No, he's not. Thought he was for a second there. Got him. Alright. Let's do a quick look around here for loot. It's like the, I don't think there's any more that would have come out. Or I don't think there's any more in this area anyway. Oh, a loot crate. Fisher 5 deep
I would
recon.
prefer that we
Spacesuit.
both remain light on our feet.
Well, let's check that suit out. $93. Ours is $120. Never mind.
You never know what could happen.
Okay. Yeah, he was in here. So that's all that we're in this area. Yeah, he was up here. We could have jumped through this window, but I was a little nervous to do that. All right, let's see. Any more of them? Yeah, I don't think this is the way we came in. Refined deep recon spacesuit. Let's take a quick look at that. 93 again. Our suit's a little better. Ours was like 120. I usually look at that DR, durability rating, or whatever it is, whatever DR stands for. Any bad guys out here? Nope, doesn't appear so. Oh, dead end. Sweet rolls. Alright, elevator. This might be the way out. I don't think this is the way we came in. Maybe it is. Alright, let's see if we can get jumped out here. Talk to the emissary. It's daytime. Oh, yeah, okay. They're both here.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel, at the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
That makes sense, but you know, if they'd gone a little slower, they wouldn't have destroyed it because they had their initial grav drive was a bad one, but they did it, so there's no going back. Sacrificing. We're destined for the stars anyway. Oh, it's a tough one. Yeah, sacrificing the Earth wasn't worth having the grav drives. We lost our...
Assuming we weren't going to lose it anyway. War, disease, famine, all the classics.
Oh yeah, Elon Musk would say that.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How
Yeah,
many would have
but-
chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right?
Yeah, because she doesn't want
They
anyone to
don't want
choose.
to rob people of their free will but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
Yeah. Yeah,
In the
this is a
wrong
complicated
hands,
issue.
The power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
I do kind of like the emissary, his point of view better. But he did kill Sarah, so the emissary's right. The artifacts need to be in the right
Join
hands.
me, old
I have,
friend. We can
yeah, I'd
connect
rather
the final
join
pieces
Sarah.
together.
As I said, I was
No,
going to
you
kill the
don't. You're
hunter.
not his old friend, remember? You're from another universe. Don't try to manipulate him.
Oh, wow, this is crazy.
Okay. I couldn't win you over on philosophy. How about pragmatism? I'm more powerful than the emissary. Than any other Starborn.
That's a good point.
And you might not understand why, but I want you to succeed. You've never gotten this far before. I need to see what happens to you.
Is that I like the hunter's point of view a little bit more, but said I want to kill the hunter because he killed Sarah.
Thank you.
Well, can't say I didn't try. We'll settle this at the usual place.
The buried temple. We'll be there.
Okay, so we got to go to the buried
I'm
temple.
a man of my word. I'll see you there.
Stay for a moment. You must have questions about what happens next.
Yeah.
We won't be able to go to the buried temple right away. There are still other artifacts out there in the settled systems that haven't been gathered. You'll need to work with your colleagues in Constellation to find them.
Okay. What's the buried
There's
temple?
always a final artifact in a specific temple. The hunter and I agreed that whomever you sided with, the other would wait there.
Okay.
Expect anything and everything. Other Starborn, human mercenaries, and defenses, alien creatures under mind control. It's all fair game.
Okay. Why are we waiting? Couldn't we attack the hunter now?
He and I have made a number of agreements over the years, if you can even call them years at this point.
Okay.
We let him go. In exchange, he'll wait at the buried temple. You'll be able to prepare any way you can before then.
Yeah, if he's way stronger than everybody else, it might not be good to fight him. Are you coming with
I'll
me?
meet you in orbit above the buried temple. We'll face what's there together.
Okay, good. One last hurrah with Sarah. Why can't we go straight there? Oh, she said that we got to get the other artifacts. She already told us this.
I'll be bringing mine. The hunter will be bringing his. And you'll need to bring the rest. All of the ones Constellation can find.
Okay, so she's got some. All right. Level 26. All right. Let's see. Do we have any skill points we can use? All right, let's check out over here first. Any piloting ones? Oh, can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. Oh, we need one more. Can't do that yet. I finished that one. I don't care. I don't care about that one. Can't do that one yet. Research is good. Geology, astrodynamics. Could go another ballistics. Commerce is maxed. Persuasion isn't that important. Theft. We gotta pick that. We actually haven't even used theft yet. Okay, we're not ready to do that one. We're not ready to do that one. Okay, so it's got to be a new one, whatever it is. Or we can just hold on to it. Oh, can we do any of these second level ones? Nope, not yet. Hold on to it. We might be able to unlock higher level of piloting if we shoot down some more ships. Okay, complete final glimpses. So, oh, we've got 4 available skill points. Okay. I'm thinking I want to use the piloting ones. Oh, we could do shields. You know what? We're going to do shields. That's one. Don't care about payloads right now. Engines. Top speed, boost lasts longer. That could be useful. I think I'm going to hold on to it so we can try to get the piloting and the targeting up a level. Because we may need the piloting to get a bigger ship. All right, where's our ship? All right, our ship's back here. And what are we doing now? Complete mission final glimpses. Go to Freya, go to Procyon, obtain a ship with a 21 light year grav range. Yeah, so that's what we got to do. Okay.
Even when I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
Just running, we might unlock weightlifting. Maybe we'll use something point on weightlifting once we unlock it. Same thing. It'll be a while though for fitness. We've got to run out our CO2 meter a bunch more times, I think, before we can get fitness. Oh, we're gonna have to slow down. It's a little too early for Steve's personal atmosphere. There it goes. Yeah, personal atmosphere is probably the skill I use the most of the Starborn skills. It's not flashy, but it's a good utility skill. We don't have enough Starborn power to use it again quite yet. Oh, yeah, close, but not quite there. Yeah, maybe we'll use the skill point on that. All right, good times. Yeah, you can't die from the whole oxygen and CO2 business. All right, so let's dump some of this junk. Like our normal habit. All right, drop that, drop that. Spacesuits. Drop that, drop that, drop that, drop that. Yeah, so we'll equip that grenade. Yeah, first order business always kind of inventory control. Okay, now we're down to 59. All right, so good. All right, let's do it.
Hey, good to see you.
Rest.
I know some.
Oh, it's not letting me just fly. Okay. Oh, it's because I didn't have final glimpses marked. Okay. Why does it want us to go back to New Atlantis? Oh, obtain a ship with a 21 light year grav jump. We can't. Oh, we got to do that first. We don't have enough money for that anyway. That's going to be a problem. Go to Freya 3 or Procyon 6. Procyon's not that far. Let's see if we can get to Procyon. Yeah, Procyon 6. I don't think Procyon's that far. No, it's not. So we can get to Procyon. So we might as well do this one. But again, we got to find a 21 light. Looks like Freya, we got to get to 21 light year jump range. Okay, scan the planet. And unexplored geophysical feature. So it looks like there'll be an artifact here.
Captain, landing procedure initiated.
Again, we got to be on the lookout for a new ship.
We cannot breathe here, which means one more way to potentially die. Let us have some
Cheerful.
fun then.
Find the artifact on Procyon. And then there's something here. Quick look. I don't see any ships. Nope. Alright, so let's head out to the... Let's head out. Yes, there's an artifact here somewhere. Maybe a cave on the other side of this hill. Drive around it or try to go up. Let's try to go up. Alright, let's get out. Oh, there's a ship. Ship must have just landed, so we're going to try to get that ship on the way out. Is that Sarah, or is that somebody else? There's somebody down there. Let's see who this is.
I don't take photos of people, sorry. My mom is going to love this photo.
Tourist. Got anything to
I
trade?
have some things, but probably nothing you want. Take a look.
I'll take the 11mm caseless. I don't have anything in the cellar because I dumped everything in the ship. Okay. So just a colonist. Alright, let's find the way in. Looks like this looks like it's a cave. Yeah. Caves can have mobs in them. go. That was easy. Where's the Starborn? Generally, there's one here when we get close.
This is for you.
Got him. Okay. Yeah, you gotta clear off the deposits somewhat, or to let you grab it. This will be always fine. Got it. Alright, go to Freya 3. I don't think we can. I think that's our problem. Yeah, the jump's too far. Alright, so we just gotta do other stuff until we can get a ship. So let's check that ship out that landed out there. If we're super lucky, we're going to be able to commandeer that ship, and it's going to have 21 jump range on it. I'm not going to bother exploring the rest of this cave. There could be something in it, and there might not be. You never know. Get out of here. Up here? Nope. I was taking a wrong turn, like Bugs Bunny said in Albuquerque. Gotta go down? Ah, gotta go up. Just a turn there. Yeah, the scanner's very useful. It can sometimes tell you how to where you need to go. Alright, 254 rounds. I'm positive I saw a ship out here. Oh, it looks like it might have left. That's no good. What's this? I wonder if we go here. I wonder if we check this out, if a ship might come. Let's do it. I wonder if a ship will land there. That's that right there. Let's go get our ride. Positive I saw a ship on the scanner, but it looks like it must have left. They do that. I don't know what that is, but we'll check it out. Yeah, we haven't gone on this mission, well, on this playthrough, to very many types of bases. We've done a few. Autonomous Dog Star Factory. Okay? Alright, let's get out. autonomous, so is it robotic? This could be scary because robots are tough. Okay, robot model A, yeah, and it's red, so it's dangerous. Now let's look out here real quick. Nope, nothing out here. So we need to be careful. And I say that because robots are hard. They're harder than people. So it's a robot like that. Robots tend to hit hard. Oh, skeletons. People are all dead.
The elevator seems to be the best way up the mesa, if it is still functional.
Yeah, let's check these rooms first. Looks like the people are all dead. There's a computer in here. It opened up, that's what that sounded like. There's a bed. You can sleep. You can sleep in any of the beds. And you won't get attacked. Never been attacked while sleeping. Some grenades, some credits. COB. Coffee. Engineer's computer. Mail. Small robot factory to the upper level section. Adding it will increase our productivity. All right, so we're going to replace all the workers with robots. Oh, so the robots started killing people. We need to control the magma flow coming from the mesa. Okay, so it looks like they're using magma to power things. Okay. All right, so the robots killed everybody. So the robots are definitely fair game. All right, let's check out these buildings.
System failure.
Do they have anything of value?
Yeah, we're a little tougher than workers. I'm almost out of bullets though on this gun, so we're gonna have to switch guns shortly. I can't get in here. There, guys. I did a little jump. Probably no robots inside. Grab up this food stuff, just because I always do. I don't need it. Bed. Oh, mech components. We're gonna grab it. They're illegal, so we got to remember that. We're gonna need to fence those. Termination letter. FS has been terminated. Cause your budget cuts. Versus Cal. Okay. So he fired all the engineers, and then the robots killed them all because they didn't know the guy. He had the robots kill them. Okay, it'd be good to find some 11mm ammo because this is the best gun I have. Okay, nothing else in here. See if we're lucky. Find some ammo. Might have to use another gun. Okay, level 6, but it's got armor on it. So it's a level 6, but it's an elite. You can have elite mobs at any time. I'm not going to bother with that. Lock, pharmaceutical lab. basically we're just going to loot and we're going to kill all the robots. And then while we're looting, we may find a way to turn the robots off. Obsidian analysis. Recipe. Okay. All right. That helps you with your persuasion skill. Oh, novice, something like that. That one won't too bad. So there's 3 possibilities. This one. Nope, it can't be that one. Since it was, the other ones are across from each other. So let's do that. Let's do that. You gotta be careful with these because sometimes there's 2 ways they can go. And then if you pick the wrong one, then you've messed it up. You got it? Credits, we need credits. Trauma pack, we need trauma pack. It's a little bit better healing than a med pack, but it does weigh. So med packs have no weight. It's nice. Oh, just if you haven't seen this before, this is kind of hard to get at, but instead of picking it up, you can pick up the whole thing, drop it, you just hit your like interaction key, and then you're able to pick it up. Yeah, it's a robot. It's coming after us. We'll get him. Okay. Let's go kill that robot. So there's 3 of them out here. Four of them. He's over there. Where is it? Did she kill it? She might have killed it. Figured a scope rifle might do a little better. Plus we're low on ammo on the other one. Okay. That one. Alright, we haven't checked this building over here yet. Looking for loot. That's nothing to care about. A sandwich. Let's look on the roof first. Nothing on the roof. How do we get in this building? Here it is. Cafeteria, lounge, med pack, take that, some credits and lunch. Yeah, if we're gonna have to buy a ship, we're gonna need a lot of credits. I hate to do it, but we may have to. We may have to just work on other stuff for a while and make money. We haven't really done that in this game. We just got the money as it's come. I don't know if those can fight him. You can get some nutrients if you shoot them. Okay. Nothing slow here. Been over there. I haven't been over here. Yeah, we're just looking for loot. Oh yeah, we have been up here. And part of that, it might have been more efficient to use my main battle rifle, but I'm now having to worry about ammo a little bit. Incendiary mag shot, nice, but it's not as nice as our Mutineer. Mutineer is awesome. And for up close and personal work, the Mutineer I think would be good here too. That's a robot berth. And that's a robot control. No signal. So we killed that robot. So we could actually take control of that robot. If we hadn't killed it. I said Mutineer is a pretty decent gun. Now for close combat inside, handguns is definitely acceptable. The only problem with it, this thing hits hard. It's a good gun. The problem with it is it only has 6 rounds. But it'll definitely do a good job on these robots. It's a grenade launch. That's right, grenade launcher. SD Grenades. Grenades, repair, coffee. Nothing can shoot through glass in this. It's not like Die Hard. They might be able to see us. They might be coming. They can go through doors though. Sometimes it's hard to get things up with this gun. Yeah, got it. Yep, see it open the door.
All systems.
Bring it.
Catastrophic.
Told you, it's a nice gun.
I am unable. Repair not possible.
Okay, she took out a couple of them for us.
Spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Yeah, the companions are actually pretty tough. And, well, other than what we saw happen with the hunter, they can't die. Not in normal play. I think that's a special thing. That, and we need something like that. No, doesn't fit. All right, so that doesn't work. So I think it's got to be this one. Yeah, it's that one. that one. Anything in there? Oh, some contraband. Yeah, contraband's worth a lot of money, so we need to make sure we don't go back to the settled systems before we sell this contraband. We're gonna have some trouble with the cops. Okay. There's gonna be robots in here. No signal, so we've killed that one. No signal, we've killed that one. You can actually use these terminals to take over the robots. More about the city in Alloy. Credits. We like money. Credits. Sealant. Big place. Inside. Search the inside first. That's going to be just a big airlock to take us out. Yeah, this gun sometimes it's hard picking things up. It's the way it kind of shakes around. Oh, is that everything in here? Here's so. All right, let's go outside. All right, something about going up. She was saying we would go up the elevator. So let's do it. Terminal access with control. It's busted. Okay. How do we get up there? Don't think we can boost up there. Well, maybe we can. Do I have enough boost fuel to get up here? Is this place low enough gravity? Appears it is. I didn't think we could boost this high without a power boost pack. Okay. Alright, the level 12 is an elite.
I cannot wait.
Oh, I just shot her. I think I shot her twice. Alright. Anything up here? Nothing.
Winner takes all is the phrase, is it not?
Someone's probably allow us to take control of the robot. Yep, but we already killed him. Those are like little maintenance sanitation bots or something. They usually don't do anything. They remind me of the little guys that drive around on Star Wars. So it's gone wrong when sign of sound. Yeah. It's hard lining up on a cache with this gun. Yeah, it's easier to pick the oranges up or on the ground, except this gun makes it hard. Door control interface, open door. Okay, so that's usually a security door, and it's the only way to open the door is what we just did. Some kind of door, but
If nothing else, this could serve as a convenient trash disposal.
I don't see how to open it. Spare robot that's not working. Some minerals. Alright, looks like that's all that's in here. Hey, don't fall in the magma. That would be bad. East Hunter's Advanced Deep Mining something. Helmet. East Hunter, minus 15 from aliens. Let's check that helmet out. So our helmet is 66. East Hunter's is 58, minus 15 from alien. Now I'm going to confuse them. Search the station. Couple of dead robots. We've been in here yet. Looks like we've cleared the place. Yeah, the robots probably killed him too. Alright. Is that it? Have we been everywhere? Yeah, looks like we've been everywhere. How do we... use the elevator to go down? Can't remember. Have we been in here? Yep, we've been in here. Alright, I think we've been everywhere here, so I think we're finished. Finished here. Just a quick look around, make sure. Yeah, we've been in all these buildings. That's our ride. Alright, let's do a quick look. While we were in there, did a ship land? Because what we want is a ship. That's our ship. That's the only ship I see. Okay. Yes, the elevator's broke. You go in here? I would have a quick sweep just in case we missed it. Yeah, we were in here. Just having a quick look if we missed anything. All right, I guess we're going back to our ship. Let's see, our ride is over here. Oh, but you know what? I need to do some sprinting still. So I'm working on my weightlifting and my fitness. So instead of taking our ride, I'm just going to run. And we'll have to figure out something else to do here. But yeah, our main goal now is we got to find another ship. And I'm trying to run my oxygen and CO2 out on purpose. I just used the personal atmosphere starboard skill. It doesn't matter that we left our ride back there. It'll respawn with us when we exit the ship.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float.
All right, weightlifting 93%, so we're almost there. I'm going to put a point in the weightlifting. All right, so normal procedure, dump our extra stuff. That's what we do. All right, drop that, drop that, drop that. Drop that, drop that, drop that. Drop, 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 drop. Oh, you know what? Before I drop all this stuff, I've already done it actually. Here, let's pick a few of these things back up.
How you doing, Sweet Pea?
Well,
What we'll
I'm
do.
okay, but I'd be a lot better if...
Let me guess, you'd be a lot better if you had a bigger book allowance.
You know me so well, Dad. So, what do you say?
Yeah, I changed my mind. We're going to pick a few of these things back up because we're going to sell them.
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day.
All right, that'll work for now. Oh wait, there's something. All right, so we need to go to Wolf, or we need. Let's go to Parima. There's a few jumps. Yeah, our problem now is we've got some contraband. So I want to get over to Parima and sell it. Okay. And yeah, maybe we'll run the red mile since we're there. We need the cash.
Howdy. All are welcome at the welcome.
Yep, I want to run the mile. I'm sober, I'm ready to go.
Then you're on your own. Use whatever tools necessary to survive. Run to the beacon and activate it. Then make it back here for your prize.
Got it.
Good luck, runner.
It's kind of like the Running Man if you haven't seen this before.
Hey, just happy to serve you. Cool.
But I've got a good way to do it. On this run, I haven't died yet. All right, so buy weapons, ammo. I need that. That's for the gun we run most of the time. All right, to sell. Packs, Deep Seeker, Ecliptic, 5. Okay. Spacesuits, Deep Recon, Refined. Okay. Helmets. I don't want to sell the Mercury. Harvested organs, mech components. That's really why we came here. I've got 70,000 weapons. Oh yeah, those 2 Grendels. Find Rattler. good.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let's check our weight. 149. We're good. Now, while I'm at it, let's see how much these ships cost.
I don't get paid to be nice. I get paid.
All right, let's get this over with, so I can get back to what I was doing.
See what ships you have for sale.
Take a look.
Like I said, we need one with 21 range. All right. Well, that one's got 24. Cost 65 for a raccoon. That's the one we sold them. We might just buy that back. Just so we can make that jump. That one's 78 for an Achilles. That's a little bit better. Oh, we don't quite have 78. Can't fly that. That won't get us there. That won't get us there. All right, so we could, well, either of those two at the space yard would do it. So we need a few more credits.
Good luck with.
Rather buy the Achilles. So let's run the mile.
And gamble with pleasure. Place your bets. Do you think our champion is up to the challenge?
Somebody else is landing. Let's go check out who's landing.
Play by the house rules, or you'll find yourself on the other side of an airlock without a helmet.
Looks like they just landed over there. Yeah, see, the ships are orange, and you can't steal the ships or commandeer the ships that are landed at the pad. Okay, it's worth a look. I like running the mile this way. I just like run here, jump. And I usually just run straight up. Need cash. If we have some time, maybe we'll kind of look around in the mile and see if we can grab some stuff. There are usually some dead bodies. There's even some buildings near on the mile or near the mile. But generally, we've been running so fast we had to check most of them out. See how the meteor does on these guys. Generally, as soon as you activate the red mile beacon, you end up getting more mobs. Let's look back here. Just to see if there's anything worthwhile back here. Weightlifting, good. We'll activate that in a minute. I don't see anything. Sometimes there's some bodies. And some stuff back here. Ah, there's some bodies. Alright. Stops time when we're doing this. We're gonna open this and rest up inside. So two close together. I know it's expert. I usually skip expert, but this is a special circumstance. Got it. Get in here. I think we can rest up in here. I don't think those mobs can open an airlock. I think a human could. We would take the time to heal up in here if we want. I'd find it. Oh, 9 sentient adapters. That's a lot. Oh, it's probably going to overload us. Oh, wait, that's good cash there. All right, so well, we found some good cash. And that was actually our main thing we were looking for, but there's really not anything really good in here. Something else there. Let's move that. Oh, those are some files. Okay, there's nothing. So we get the sentient adapters. That was worth getting. Better heal up a little. You know what? I'm going to use. We got a med pack that we stole. I might as well just use it. There we go. Oh, it didn't go away. Maybe it made us use one of the other ones, or it's a bug. Huh. Are we fully healed? Try that again. Just want to see. All right, there's 15 med packs. We used that one. Ah, okay, we can't use it if it's stolen. All right, so we need to sell it and fence it. Okay, fair enough. All right, let's finish running them out. Those SETI adapters are good. I think if you wait long enough, that restocks, but it's still not stocked up, so it's good. Let's go check out over here. Yeah, we need cash to buy that ship. Let's get out of here. We do want a successful run. We don't want to die doing this. Oh, we can do our one skill point weightlifting too. This is kind of how I run the mile. I like to jetpack it as much as I can. Oh, this could be trouble. Yeah, see, our problem now is we're over encumbered, so we're running out of oxygen. That's why I went back and fought those guys. Give me a quick breather. Alright, we're done. I've never had anything get us up here. So once we get in the elevator, we're safe. Okay. She doesn't have enough money. She's not. I don't think she's not going to buy all this. So we'll probably have to fly to the key or the den to sell it.
Lynn's really trying to turn this place around.
I was hoping they'd curtail their
All
aggression
right.
when it came to our
She's
staff.
going to give us some cash.
Welcome back again. You have quite the knack for completing the run. I'm eager to find out how long you can keep it up. I do hope you'll continue to entertain us with your dynamic prowess. Here, you've earned this.
Yeah, 3,800 credits. Hated that. What else is she giving us? Sometimes they give you a nice. She gives you a nice weapon. Yeah, professional's calibrated shoddy. That's not bad. Some ammo. Where are we at on cash now? 76,000.
Hey, you want a drink? Maybe a room for the night?
Hey, she gave us some drinks. Yeah, I'd like a
keep
drink.
pouring them as long as you're still standing of your own accord.
All right, so we have another successful Red Mile run. Sell. That's good. All right, sell that. Sell that. Sell that. We're not going to use that. It's decent. Oh, she's out of money. Okay. Sell that. Now we could wait.
Come and see me if you need anything else.
All right, so we've run the mile 6 times. What do I want to do here? I think we're gonna go to the den. So we know they've got one ship, or 2 ships here that do the job. Rather take the Achilles. I think we can do, yeah, we just finished our weightlifting, so let's rank up in weightlifting. That'll help. It'll help our carrying capacity.
Any adventure you can fly away from.
All right, anything else here I want to sell?
If you find any addition, any at all,
Select
I will be
Kadama.
your friend like forever.
Secondary mag shot, we'll sell that. Catalysis drinker, we'll sell that. Just having a quick look. Extended mag. Yeah, we'll sell that. Again, it's just base level. It's not refined or calibrated or anything. So it's really not that great. Mercury pack, we're not going to sell that.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Okay. Let's go to the den. Sell this stuff. It's in Wolf, so it's over here. It's near Soul. Is it clear? Is it here? There it is. Okay. So you got to go back to Olympus first. That's what we'll do. We're gonna just get a little bit more cash. We've got contraband. We just need to get somewhere. Somebody's got some available cash. We've sold everything we can to her. She's out of money. Was it here? Yeah. And then we're going to buy a ship.
Dad,
We could do 21
do you think Saul
light
and Pearl
years.
would have liked me? Sure.
And then we're going to head out to Freya. Like we need that to get to Freya so that we can keep moving along on the mission.
We're here, Cap.
The ship, I mean, it's a starter ship. I kind of like it, but it's still a starter ship. We're doing pretty good. You know, we've done well with just this one ship.
We're docked.
We'll see what kind of ships they have for sale here. Okay. Hopefully he's got enough cash.
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders.
Good to see you.
Based on what I see, I find that very hard to believe.
Yeah, it's seen better days. All right, so sell miscellaneous, sell these. Oh, wow. All right, so we still have a bit to sell. That's pretty much all we can do for now. All right. We're underweight. We got 88,000 credits. Let's see if that's enough to buy a ship.
If you're ever in New Atlantis, mind putting in a good word for me?
Need some work done?
All right, he doesn't have any ships. Other option is we can fly to the key.
I'm working hard, Captain.
Now that we have rested, we may continue, yes?
I think I'm going to call it a day. I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is head to the key and sell the rest of our contraband. I could just wait. And if you wait like 48 hours, you can sell stuff, but there's nothing that they don't have any ships that you can buy it with. So I would have to go to Parima or somewhere else, another star yard. So I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to fly to the key tomorrow, the pirate headquarters. It'll be my first time there, so that'll take a little bit of time. And then while I'm there, I'll see if I can buy a better ship there. And if not, I'll head back to Parima and do it. But thank you for watching. It was good. If there's anything you'd like to see, let me know. Say it in the comments if you want me to do something else in Starfield. But I think that's the plan for tomorrow. Or if there's another game, or if you have questions about Starfield, let me know if you're watching. Just stick it in the comments, and I'll try to answer you if it's something I can. Again, I enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll do it again probably tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.